Well, howdy, boys and girls. Welcome to the first ever Tales from the General Saddle. This is your boy, the Ville Boy Bully, aka the Ville Villain, aka Louis is Rich, aka Gustavo White. And I'm coming to tell you the stories of me and my brother and our journey through the frontier as runaway slaves, trapped in a world of tribulations, caught up by white men and their greed. Now, our tale starts off just like most black folk in our predicament in this day and age. Yes, see, ladies and gentlemen, me and my brother Gustavo were slaves until the Honorable Ketchup Freeman freed us from the clutches of Master Colonel oh so many years ago. Now, knowing the law would not believe two niggas and a Mexican, I told my brother and best friend, let's get the hell up out of here before they come and hang us by our cotton picking necks. So we got out of there and we just rode. Not in any particular direction, but things were good for a while, doing odd jobs here and there, actually experiencing freedom. That was until our last job, right before the Blackwater incident, where we were doing a wagon train run for a post office clerk, where we heard of a treasure, and my brother, blinded by greed, could not resist it. The tales of this treasure very so vast and so wide, everyone riding in the Black Coat Bandits could buy property, and it only be a drop in the bucket to what we would have left. We will be set for life. So we set out on a quest for riches, and it happened to be our biggest mistake. Because as soon as we entered Blackwater, a whole mess of trouble went down, and a white man ended up shot in his back. And once again, two niggas and a Mexican did not stand a chance. So we had to try to get up out of there. But it wasn't too long before we were surrounded, all over, guns and law all over the place. So we could do nothing but give up. Now, luckily, the white man's wife, I can't remember what her name was, but it don't matter no way, because this is my story, it ain't this bitch story. But I think it was a clerk or some shit like that. But anyway, she knew what was going on and ended up getting us sprung from the pokey, thankfully. But now we owe her something. But at the end of the day, if we have to team up to take down the jive ass turkeys that try to put us away, I don't have no problem with that. But this is just the beginning of the tale of how I became the general of one of the most hated clans in the Xbox community of Red Dead Online, the Legion of Carnage. Now it started back and go back to that white woman, the Leclerc woman. I think that's her name. I don't really know her name. Anyway, like I said, this is not her story. This is my story. It started off with her. If she would have sprang us from the pokey and they hanged us by our neck, I don't know what we would have done. We would have died. That's what we would have done. But her and a man, a butler, I can't think of his name, Horse or whatever his name is. They got us out. They gave us a raggedy ass little pistol and a rifle. But that's all the nigga need. Cause I refuse. I refuse to go back. Now we start off doing a little odd job. They hooked us up with a couple sheriffs and people they know. A nigga they know named Anthony. Ugly nigga from down south. They hooked us up with him on some things, outlaw lifestyle. Which is, he a shifty nigga. I don't really trust him too much. But that's neither here nor there. So, she puts us up and we go through these and do these odd jobs from different folks. And, it's hard for me to remember them all right now. We've done so many in the last couple of years. The most notable will probably be Alden. Wako he sees him a lot. And then, honing my craft, practicing my shot. I've been doing a lot of hunting. The hunting really helps. I don't do as much fishing anymore because this is just dangerous for a Negro to be his back turned to some water, with so many crackers around. It's just dangerous for a nigga to be doing shit like that. So I don't really do too much more fishing anymore. A lot of hunting. And like I said, them odd jobs. And sometimes I posse up, you know. I don't have a problem going outlaw. I was a slave for 30, 13 goddamn years. You know, it's time for they comeuppance. You know, I heard my cousin Django, you know what I'm saying, running around down in the bayou, doing his thing too. I'm finna go down there with that boy and see him in a minute. You know, I'm riding with Catcher Freeman and his gang right now. I remember when I had to slap the shit out of Butcher in Blackwater because he didn't want to give me nothing for my meat and pelts. Now this is before, you know, me and Crips got that thing going. Now I remember when he talking that shit, I told him he had to hurry up because I had to slap the shit out of this Butcher and I had to shoot up damn near half the town of Blackwater. I got a grudge against them. They ass anyway, the law there anyway. They tried to set a nigga up and send him to jail. But yeah, Cujo, pass that shine. I need that white lightning. My throat getting dry. What you mean? Go tell D to bring the shine over here so we can. I'm thirsty. I'm talking shit and I'm telling stories to my man here, and he, you know. But anyway, like I was just saying, man, the most memorable thing is, you know, after that Blackwater incident, we got struck out of the poking, is I went up to Canada to lay low for a while, and I ran into a couple Canadians and what he called himself a buzz, and a drugged out hunky from England. He was a cool cat, but a real jive ass turkey, really, if you catch my drift. But yeah, I was up there riding around in Canada, running on certain parts with them boys, and I really honed my craft and really got good at shooting and made something of myself, and I guess made a name for myself. Because when I came back down home to visit my brother, my gun was very sought after, and that's when I ran into a Negro named J-Bro, and he put me on to a lot of different odd jobs and hooked me up with a couple different crews. One of those being the Legion of Corn. Well, anyway, it's getting late. I'm finna go ahead and scout ahead. Why don't we get together at the next campfire when y'all get up to Blackwater? But next time, you bring the beef pipe and I bring the moonshine. That boy still came back to the shine, and I'm still thirsty. But anyway, I'll holler at you later.
Bro, I'm just fucking sweet.
Maybe all I need to do was the name change.
Hey guys, I really want to say if you made it to this point, thank you. I really like making this video. It was pretty funny. If you all want to see more of this, man, just give me a like, a comment, and a share. It'd be much appreciated. Subscribe, do all of that cool stuff. Just comment, let me know what type of content y'all really interested in seeing. Yeah, and follow me on my social medias. At Lethal Spit Xbox One on Twitter, Villboy Bully on Facebook, and Lethal Spit Gaming on Facebook. Villboy Bully on Instagram, Villboy_Bully or something like that. It's on Twitch TV. Pretty much Villboy or Lethal Spit on every platform. You'll find me.